Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy D.Wise, and I'm back with another episode of OTV Live. This is the show for the independent creative. Is that a real word? Like, can I describe people like that? Independent creative?
No. Yeah, I think you can. That's a why can't you?
Independent creatives.
If you're
independent creative person, that's what you're supposed to say. But
this is the age of shortenisms.
So the show for the independent creative?
I think that's a creative way of saying independent creatives. Anyway, moving on. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Am I up? I don't think I'm up. Oh, I am up. I'm up.
I'm literally watching you right here on the screen.
I'm up.
You're up.
I'm up. Yeah, that was a fail.
Yeah.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing, man? Let's talk about the weekend. Well, Friday I worked. Saturday I worked.
Okay.
And Sunday I got to see my boy PJ Johnson, who was on the show about. Let's see how far back. Let's see how far back PJ was here. You see all the videos, but yeah, he's probably here about a month ago.
Yeah.
He did a performance down. It's called Live at the Bowery. So we were actually right on Bowery. No, we're not showing that.
No, we're not showing that.
That was last week's episode.
Yeah, that was fun.
So, check it out. So, PJ Johnson. So it's a showcase series called Live at the Bowery, and I thought I was gonna miss it. So it started at 7.
Okay.
I got there at like 8:30, 8:45. So it was me, my girl Naya, O'Shane, and his homegirl. And we went to go check him out. Now, the place was
There's a brother named O'Shane?
Huh?
There's a brother named
There's
O'Shane?
a brother. Yeah, he was here.
Oh, O'Shane.
O'Shane.
Oh, I remember
yeah,
O'Shane.
not O'Shea. Like O'Shea Jackson.
Shout out to the big three.
Yo, dude, they did pretty good last year.
They're doing well. He was just on ESPN Radio promoting it, and they're going to have a great second season. I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy for him.
The worst thing that could have happened was, you know what happened? We'll get back to PJ in a second.
Okay.
So the big three, their tournament, the finals, was booked the same day as the McGregor-Mayweather fight.
Oh.
And the venue is the same. Yo, let me tell you, where they have it at the Grand? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, I think it was They booked in advance. Ice Cube booked that venue in advance.
Okay.
Had the venue set to have the finals.
What happened? They got the
big
boot.
three. They got the boot.
Of course they did.
Ice Cube sued.
I love Cube, but that product.
No. Ice Cube sued the venue.
As he should, as a businessman.
Right. He sued the venue saying, listen, you guys promised me this date. There's a deposit down on it. I have a contract. Now McGregor-Mayweather comes and scoops up the date, and you give it to them. And he won.
Of course he should.
Right.
He should.
So he won.
I mean, listen, they made enough money from that fight, that they could just throw the money back at him.
So now, did you hear about now? They're in talks to have Mayweather fight McGregor in the octagon. A rematch.
He will get his ass handed to him.
Wait, hold on. Modified rules.
Oh, of course. What? No feet?
No kicks.
No kicks. Okay,
No kicks.
No grappling?
No knees. No takedowns.
No eye gouging? What do you mean no takedowns?
No takedowns like I'm going to
sweep your feet.
Yeah. No takedowns. Clinching is allowed and grounding is allowed.
So essentially you're boxing in an octagon instead.
Well,
that's what it sounds like. It's like, you know what? Let's just change all the rules to boxing, but just put it in the octagon and call it MMA.
Well, no, because there's still.
What can he do? What can McGregor do?
McGregor hammer fist.
Mayweather's done.
Yeah, hammer fist, backhands, no elbows.
Okay.
No elbows, no kicks, no knees. That's about it. But everything else is legal.
Mayweather is not built for that. I mean, I just don't think he.
I don't know, man.
All he knows. I mean, you tell me. I mean, what other technical skills does he have outside of boxing?
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, that's all you need because if you're boxing someone, right, and the rules are different and you can't take them down, clinching is allowed. So at the same time, if you watch mixed martial arts, not saying that everybody does it, but you have to change your position in order to, you know what I'm saying, to take someone down or to clinch them. You understand what I'm saying? You literally have to move your body.
I hear you, but I'm just saying once McGregor,
if Mayweather catches
Mayweather, but that's if.
Yeah.
I'm just saying McGregor is going to have the highest of confidence because he's going to be in his home, in the octagon. He's going to have the arena. He's going to have the lights. Everything is going to be on his side. And the moment Mayweather gets in a little bit of trouble, he's not going to know what to do.
I don't know.
As soon as he catches, dude, he's never caught an elbow. Oh, you said no elbows.
No elbows.
But once he catches a move that he's unfamiliar with, i.e., anything outside of a regular ass jab, punch, or uppercut, he's fucked.
That's what they're gonna be. That's what you're gonna be hearing when he gets up off off the octagon.
I mean, what's the payout? Is it gonna be as high as?
It's got to be. It's a UFC fight.
But I thought UFC was nowhere near the boxing person.
They're not, but you're bringing a boxing person to the UFC.
Okay,
this is guaranteed. Come on. I
mean, I would assume. I would assume obviously Mayweather's getting his money.
But Conor McGregor's going to get paid more than Mayweather because now it's on the other side. So it's a win-win situation.
I would just love to be a fly on the wall during those deals, during those contracts.
Come on, man.
I would love to be.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Mayweather and McGregor are friends. I know they are. They gotta be.
You think so?
Dude, man, come on. There's not that much.
How close friends when you say friends?
Nah, not like buddy. Let's go out and have a drink. But those motherfuckers are looking like, we about to get this money, my nigga. Like,
that McGregor said that too. What was I gonna? Oh, shout out to Greggy Styles. I saw him in Yonkers.
Oh, word?
In Tucko.
Damn, man.
Well, he was going over to the MMA gym over there.
Oh, okay, cool. Shout out to Greg, man.
Yeah,
damn.
He was looking swole, too. He looking like...
looking crazy?
Yeah, he was looking like Dave Chappelle.
Okay. I'll probably be like that by next year.
Word?
Yeah,
already. In the gym? Are we doing a challenge?
Challenge. Yeah, I'm about to start lifting again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't want... I want to get back down. Everybody tells me I look better as a big guy. So why not tone it up?
You might end up looking
crazy.
Yeah. What's my man's name on Blackish?
Anthony Anderson.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think my head is as big as his though.
But when you lose the weight, it will look that way.
No, but I'm talking about.
And yes, your head is that big, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying that because I care about you.
No, we friends.
Yeah. I just don't want to give you that, the Al Roker or the Al Sharpton. He's a walking bobblehead.
No. Al Sharpton has slimmed down the face though.
His hair hasn't. Actually, no, I take that back. He's been losing his hair.
Yeah, he's all right. But back to PJ Johnson. So we were down at the Bowery. We're downstairs. And I'm like, okay, I got there like 8:45 or some shit like that.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to check the chat room in a minute. Please, people that's watching, bear with us. We're going to get to the chat room in a second. So I thought I was late. So I was like, all right. He wasn't even at the venue yet. Like, I knew some shit was going on. As soon as I came downstairs, dude, I had shoes on. I had a nice pair of pants on. I had a button up. And I had a coat on. Everybody was in there with Jordans on. Like, it was...
it was chilling. Really low key.
Oh, it was really low key.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I could have came comfortable.
And what, you had the hard bottoms on?
Oh, I had the click clacks on. I had the...
You're looking like Desi Arnaz out there.
Yo, lo say? Yo, son.
Had the big bright shirt on.
Nah, man, I was looking fresh, man. I had my hair done. I was feeling myself.
Smelling good.
Yeah, but then when I got downstairs, I was like, look at all these Wawoos in here.
Oh, we're going back to Wawoos? Wait, what were the percentages? What was it, the Wawoos?
The Woogies?
The Woogies
and the niggas. So, nah. It was crazy because first, okay, Harlem was in there heavy. There was a Harlem artist in there. Harlem was repping. Shout out to Harlem.
Jim Jones got a new record out, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I saw it on Tidal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
Only 2 tracks in. It's all right.
It's all right?
It's all right.
Everybody's just dropping tracks. Nobody's dropping albums anymore.
No. It's an album.
It's an album?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a full album.
All right. So you had Harlem was in there heavy. Yo, 914 represented last night.
Oh, word?
Like, it was Yonkers, New Rochelle.
Loving it.
Mount Vernon. It was New Rochelle, Mount Vernon, Yonkers, and a couple other people.
Tuckahoe.
No. I think those are the three. So niggas was like, yo, 914. I was like,
that's
oh,
when
shit.
you know shit has fucking changed. When you hear you at the party and the DJ be like, where's everyone from Harlem at? It goes crazy. Queens goes crazy. And then, obviously as of up until recently, you say Westchester, crickets. Crickets. Now
we out
here.
Yo, the DJ was like, yo, 914, you in the building? Niggas was like, yeah.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, niggas was like, yo, we got rep. Yo, Brooklyn, where you at? And then it was like, I was like,
yeah.
No, but yo, seriously?
Still.
914 was number 2. Brooklyn was number 1, which surprised the shit out of me.
Out of how many shout outs?
All 6. They did all 6. There was nobody there from Staten. They only did 5. Right. They did Bronx. There was some cats from Connecticut. I'm going to try to get them on the show.
Okay, dope.
It was so crazy. I don't even know the cat's name. I got his card in my wallet, but he was a white dude with dreads.
Okay.
He produced the what is that record, man? Oh shit. Not Ain't Worried About Nothing. That's French Montana. There was another record, not Some Type of Way. It was one of those records from like
a big hit though.
A big hit.
Okay.
He produced that record.
All right.
And I was like, oh shit. Okay, so we started politicking or whatever.
Right.
But they got on stage and they did their fucking thing.
He's a singer, writer?
No. He's a producer, but he's producing this rapper, and he's also raps. But you know what I'm saying? But it was dope.
All right.
So then PJ got up on stage. Now, first of all, there was a lot of dudes. Danny Lugo's in the bit. Richard, DeLucia, what's going on? I thought
Danny said lifting what, burgers?
Hey. That's all right, Danny. That's all right, cool. That's cool, Danny. I'm saying you ain't never had no weight on you, bruh. He's always been that malnourished Mark Anthony looking kind of motherfuckers. He putting the burgers up.
The shirts always look too big on him. He always swimming in dress shirts.
Yeah, man. You looking crazy, man. Girls like my girthy appearance, not you, brother. I'm girthy. Thank you.
Girthy, not earthy.
Yeah. And it's so crazy because Danny like thick girls. He like big brolic booty bitches.
But isn't that always the case?
Yeah,
Skinny
of course.
motherfuckers.
It's always these olive oil looking motherfuckers that always want to fuck the big girls. Shout out to Danny Lugo with your thin ass. You want to go in? I'll roast you.
He said, "I'm flaco."
Nah! I gotta give him something for that one, man. I gotta give you one for that one. Yeah, so PJ got on stage and he crushed it, man.
Nice.
He did a great fucking job. I mean, there was some sound problems. There was a lot of technical difficulties last night. But other than that, I mean, the brother bought a drummer. He had a keyboardist and DJ playing at the same time, and he had girls singing background at the same damn time. Damn. He had 2 fine ass girls singing background.
That's all right.
One Asian and one black.
I was gonna say something.
Yeah, all right. The best of
my mind was thinking quicker than my tongue. Motherfucker head.
Oh man! So one time I'm gonna give it up for my man PJ Johnson performing down at the Bowery. We're gonna give him some.
Yeah,
shout out to PJ, man. Shout out to PJ,
man.
Shout out to PJ. What you do this weekend, brother?
Man, I was chilling, man. I was over at the spot La Bella Pizzeria as I always do, but this was actually my last weekend there, so it was a little sad. It's helping out the good folks over there. But the good thing is, you ever worked in a Mexican kitchen?
Man, brother, have I ever? Come on, man.
I'm asking. That's a legit question.
Yeah, man. Shit, Kelly's, Thirsty Turtle.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hadn't up until this point, and I have to say that shit is fun as fuck. Them motherfuckers know how to work. I equate it to how we used to work in the fields. Them motherfuckers got the fucking music playing in the background. Shout out to my boy Rambo. We call him Rambo because this motherfucker is crazy. Like, the part in the song, like that motherfucker does that shit every 5 minutes. Like, Dude is straight. You know, what is it? 86? Not 86.
Yeah, 86. Crazy.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But these motherfuckers got me drunk like it was my birthday while I was at work.
No.
They would be like, "Yo, come here." And I'll go to the back in the kitchen. They just fill up my cup with some Budweiser, and they would just pass it off to. Be like, "All right, go make this delivery." I'm like, "All right."
That shit is crazy.
Shit was crazy. So I mean, it was pretty low key. Shout out to Chase. Fuck you, Chase. I put $400 in ATM,
Yo,
and,
listen,
and the
man.
shit spit out a receipt that said, "There was a snag. You're gonna have to call 1-800. Maybe we have your money."
Are you serious?
Yeah. Long story short, I got my money back, but you know, it's one of those things. I thought I was gonna be in and out of the bank in 2 minutes, and I was there for an hour.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
speaking to the customer service rep. So fuck you, Chase.
Yeah, I have the same problem with Wells Fargo. It was so crazy. Yo, my credit score is now above a 750. I'm a grown up.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Grown up, man. Yeah, give it up for me, goddammit.
I probably got the 50
man.
part.
I finally got above 750.
Yeah, do your Miss America wave.
Hell yeah. Here, ladies and gentlemen. I can get a loan, then, nigga.
Oh shit.
I can get another car right now.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That mighty nigger shit.
I have graduated from a wawoo to a woogie, and now I'm just a nigga. Let me stop. But yo, it's so crazy. Like getting shit together, like it's like, oh shit, you're a grown up. You need to do grown up shit. So yeah, man. But shout out to Daddy Lugo that's in the building, DeLucia, my boy Richard, Anthony O'Connor, 4-ounce gloves. Yeah, man, they're gonna fight with 4-ounce gloves. I don't know, man. If Mayweather hits him with a 4-ounce glove, man, that's pretty hard. Thank you, Danny, for the hamburger emojis. Yes, I know I'm overweight, but that's okay. It's all right.
It's all right. You wear it well.
So let me not go in there. Shout out to Nelson, my boy Nelson from YO. Shout out to all my people watching tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get into the top 10 independent albums in the country. In the country.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Hey.
That's some new shit.
Yeah, that's some new shit.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, I'm glad we're adding production value to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, top 10 independent albums in the country. Boy, oh boy. We got some movement this week.
Yeah, but I see one.
Yeah, all right. Well,
We're getting out of the way early.
number 10 this week. Last week they were number 2. They dropped to number 10. It's Metallica with Hardwired to Self-Destructo. Yes, my people. Last week he was number 5. Now he is number 9. It's XXX Tentacion with question mark.
Shout out to him. Not really.
I mean, I haven't listened to the album.
The album-
I heard a few joints on there.
I give him props for
Doing something a
literally,
little different.
literally being all over the place. I mean, he has legitimate rock pop songs, he has legitimate pop songs, and he has legitimate rap songs, like songs that are within.
Really?
He's not trying to create songs that are in 4 or 5 different genres. He has enough songs on the track to do that. I respect that.
Yeah.
But his recent legal troubles, I think he's in trouble for
Touching little girls.
Yeah,
or
I don't
some
think that's
shit
a
like
good
that.
thing, man. So he needs to get some
He
help.
needs Jesus. Well, no,
Well,
let me stop.
I mean,
I'm
a
not
lot.
going in.
Well,
I'm
whatever.
not
We ain't going down that road.
We ain't going down that road.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, if he gets charged and booked and sentenced, he'll definitely be on his knees a lot. So, you know.
You know what, bro? I don't know the specifics about it. They said he was about 17, 18, and the girl was like 15, 16 or something like that. So
Is that the case? Okay. I'm catching headlines, so I don't want to speak too soon.
Yeah. So, he said he was 18. He said the girl said that she was older or whatever. So, I don't know.
Okay.
I just added number 4 into the box. I forgot to upload it.
Okay.
Number 8 this week is Escape the Fate with I Am Human. Now they are a band from Las Vegas, Nevada. They've been out since 2004. So they're like hard rock, metalcore. Like it's like emo, but like they started out one way and then they ended up, but it's like hardcore shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So check them out this week. Escape the Fate with I Am Human. Number 7 this week is that Mary Chapin Carpenter with Sometimes Just the Sky. That's a weird title for me. Sometimes Just the Sky.
I mean, I don't know if that's her in the album artwork, but
The album artwork is kind of dope.
it's nice. It's very relaxing, very soothing. Sometimes it's just about looking up in the sky and contemplating life. I think that's what she probably means.
Okay.
It's very artsy of her.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I think she's related to somebody famous, actually. Hold on, let me see. Do I know? She's of course American singer-songwriter, folk rock, country rock. She's been out since 1987.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know the name sounded familiar.
She has won 5 Grammy Awards. She has won 2 Academy of Country Music Awards, 1 American Music Award, and the CMA, she's won 2 CMAs.
So she's very, very accomplished.
Oh, yeah.
Good for her.
So if you don't know about Mary Chapin Carpenter, go check her out. It's a new album, Sometimes the Sky. Is that what it's called? I'm looking at it. Sometimes Just the Sky. Go check it out.
Maybe she's just tired. She's just sending this one in. Maybe it's
Nah. I listened to like 2 of the joints, man. If you want to relax and, you know what I'm saying, chill, smoke a doobie.
I was going to say lettuce. Yeah, with this one, it's a doobie.
It's a doobie. Smoke a doobie and just chill out.
Yeah.
Number 6 this week. They were number 4 last week. Is Five Finger Death Punch with a decade of destruction. Yeah, man. Number 5 this week. Now, I got to listen to a couple of these joints.
Okay.
And MF Doom is on some next shit, man. It's always
is.
So it's Czarface meets Metalface. So it's Czarface and MF Doom, and that's what it's called, Czarface.
I'll be honest. I didn't know about Czarface.
You didn't know about Czarface?
I didn't.
Czarface is on that shit.
I'm gonna have to start looking back, because the album is dope. I've heard a few tracks off it. I enjoyed it. It's good.
I mean, it's shout out to MF Doom, man. MF Doom has been doing this shit since like the late 90s, early 2000s, just producing different, like it's always like every time he comes out, he's got a different sound. To me.
You can't pinpoint it. He's almost like damn, I'm blanking on their name. I'm not going to remember this hip hop band, but they're new and they have like kind of like almost like a hardcore metal rap sound, but not. Anyway, I digress. Anyway,
but MF Doom, every time he comes out, he producing something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something dope. But
sometimes it's not him on stage too.
Right. But not. Yo, he reminds me of the RZA, kind of.
Okay. Does he produces his own beats?
Yeah.
Okay.
But MF Doom, he's definitely a producer.
All right.
But every time he comes out, it's like totally different shit. Like I can't put a. Hold on, let me see.
Anthony O'Connor said the last album looked like a commercial for vegans.
Smoke a doobie and eat some lettuce.
That's right. Eat some grass.
Eat some grass. Eat some grass. That's crazy. Smoke a doobie and eat some grass. Wheat grass at that.
Croutons.
So, kraut. Excuse me, sir. Can I have the salad minus the croutons? Thank you. That's so crazy. But next up, we got number 4 this week is Revival from Light the Torch. Yeah, man. So let me see how long they've been out. Because I listened to a couple of their definitely hardcore metal. Let me see. Yeah. Heavy metal band. They're from LA. They were called Devil You Know.
Oh, okay.
Right. No. I'm just saying, you never heard of the band Devil You Know?
No, I haven't.
I remember when they were Devil You Know. And they was back in 2012. So they've been out for a little bit of time. Number 3 this week. They were 3 last week, and they're holding steady. It's Nightwish with Decades. So check them out. We talked about them last week. So check them out. Number 2. This is my pick of the week. And Nightwish Decades is actually a compilation album. I think it's like all their hits and like some new songs or some shit like that. So check them out. But this is my pick of the week. Number 2 this week is Ben Harper and Charlie Musselwhite, with No Mercy in This Land. Now, if you don't know Ben Harper, Ben Harper.
Yeah,
Ben Harper. He's a multi-instrumentalist, meaning that I don't know how many instruments this dude plays. Now, Charlie Musselwhite is a not jazz. He's a blues harmonica player.
Okay.
He's played on many. He's American Electric Blues harmonica player and band leader. Yeah, man.
I'm excited.
Yeah. He's defined as the white blues man.
The what?
And here's a little trivia for you.
Okay.
Musselwhite was reportedly the inspiration for the character played by Dan Aykroyd in the Blues Brothers.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. So this dude has been in the
got some
business
soul,
for a
man.
long
Yeah, good
time.
for him.
He's 74 years old now.
God bless him.
Yeah, man. And he's been out doing this shit for a long time. His discography is longer than, I don't even know. His first album came out in 1967.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like 1934 or something.
Nah, 1967. I think he was born in the 30s, bro.
Well, you know, he might have been
He was born in
child
the 40s.
prodigy and busting out albums. He might have been, little, I was going to say Little Richard. I was Little Stevie.
Yeah, that's my pick of the week. That's my pick of the week. Ben Harper and Charlie Musselwhite. No Mercy in This Land. And number one this week, which she impressed the shit out of me, actually. Number one this week is Blackout by Stephanie Gretzinger.
I got to check it out. It's good?
Dude, I was listening to the shit. I was like, okay, this is different. I was like, all right, I'm digging it. And then I really started getting into it. I was like, okay, I'm fucking with this. I'm fucking with it hard. Yeah, man. So check them out.
An album that I heard just the other day that I thought is really good is the Kali Uchis. Is that how you say her name?
Right. She got a song.
She got a new song out right now called Miami. But
Right.
her album is out. I'm blanking on the name of the album, but it's a dope project,
Right.
and folks should check it
Now,
out.
I
The
gotta-
videos are insane. I love them.
Oh yeah,
Videos are crazy.
definitely. Going back to Stephanie, she's a Christian artist, so I don't know if you're down with that or not, but she can sing her ass off, and it's really good. All right, this contemporary Christian music. It's kind of yo, dude.
I love how that the Christian contemporary
Music
artists are on the same list as the dark heavy metal the Devil You Know albums. I don't think it means anything. I just find it funny.
It's crazy because, like, everybody's like, "Oh, rock is dead," because hip hop has now replaced rock as the most purchased style of music.
Yeah.
To date.
Okay.
But when you have inspirational and Christian artists out here, and they're number one on the charts, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about this kid? He's a Christian rapper, and he had the number one album in the country. He was on Jimmy Fallon. I forgot his name.
I don't know.
Oh, man. Jesus. But it was kind of messed up because they had him sitting in with the Roots. He had the number one album in the country. Like, not independent album.
Yeah, number one.
Number one album in the country.
Damn.
And he was sitting in with the Roots rapping before commercial breaks. I was like, you couldn't give the dude a fucking, like, let him perform?
He couldn't do one of his tracks off his album, is what you're saying.
Yeah, man.
That's whack.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I guess it's got more exposure because Jimmy Fallon actually pulled out his album cover and was like, we have the number one album in the country is this guy, and he's sitting in with the Roots tonight. And they panned over, like.
So, listen, something's better than nothing. I wish I had an album that Jimmy Fallon could just throw
Lecrae
up.
is his name.
Okay. Yeah. I wish I had an album that Jimmy Fallon could just flash in front of, whatever, 5 million people.
Right.
10 million people, whatever
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is. And I wish I could rap with,
Well,
I'll
look
do-
at
I'll do,
NF. You know the guy NF? He's got a hit out.
No.
Go check out NF.
Okay.
He's another Christian rapper. You got a lot of Christian rappers. Bizzle, KB, Derek Minor, The Truth, Flame, like all these dudes. Yeah, I know.
Flying
But
over
Andy, what's his name? Andy Manio. Like, there's some Christian. Don't ask me why I know all these people.
Listen, man, if you're a secret Jesus freak, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Secret Jesus freak. I like that. Oh shit.
We're not judging you.
Yo, man, she looks like a vegan. Creed? Is that Creed or Greed, Anthony O'Connor? You stupid. Oh, the singer from Nightwish is dope, man. Yeah. No, a lot of metal bands. Danny was saying a lot of metal bands are independent. Yeah, they are. They definitely
Yeah, because
are.
they're not commercial. They can't. You're not gonna. It's not metal is not commercial, so they're not gonna sell. So they have to be independent.
True. I you know what? I wonder if there can be a resurgence of heavy metal, because you remember around like not even mid 2000s, like early 2000s, like after the new metal craze, which was
Limp Bizkit,
Linkin Park,
right?
You know, you had Butterfly.
Oh, God. Come, my lady.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Then after that, you had someone completely covered in tattoos. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on my TV?
So then you had this resurgence around 2004, 2005. You had The Strokes.
I loved The Strokes when they came out.
Right.
Last night. That video was great.
The Strokes, you had the Vines, you had like this resurgence of like classic rock, but like
it was like 70s.
Like 70s, like porn rock kind of. Like
Dirk,
it had a
Dirk
little
Diggler. Dirk Diggler.
I can do it again.
Right.
Come on. We can just flip her over and go straight into doggy style.
Oh my God.
Yo, dude, that movie
I gotta see
was.
that movie again. It's been a while.
Oh man.
It's been a while.
My favorite part of the movie was, what's this dude's name? He always caught his wife having sex somewhere around the house.
Oh, yeah.
And
like,
finally,
they're old or whatever.
Yeah. He was just like, why can't you just let me get my nut?
Right.
Like, it was, and then he walked in, like, he was just like, fuck this bitch.
I'm going to watch that tonight when I get home.
And just walked in the room and just shot both of them.
Right. Yeah.
Who directed that? Paul Thomas Anderson, I think, or somebody?
I don't know.
Let's look it up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually looking for independent filmmakers.
Ooh,
There you
go.
Yeah, that's our next thing that we're going to be working on. I'm going to put out the feelers right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know anyone that is a screenwriter, director, producer of independent film, please email us at otvliveshow@gmail.com. Once again, that's otvliveshow@gmail.com. We want to talk to you. We want to put a spotlight on independent film. That's our next little project that we're working on. OTV is working on. Also, we're going to be doing live shows. So it's going to be, we have about, what number are we up to? 46?
46.
We have 46 hours of material. They are now all uploaded onto YouTube. Every episode of OTV Live is now available on YouTube. So please go and subscribe. We're going to be putting new content up there outside of OTV Live, the show. We're going to be doing small segments with different people. We're going to be showcasing people, doing little tiny clips on different artists, singers, songwriters, painters, just in their element. Because when they come to the studio, we're just interviewing them about their craft. What we would like to do now is to go to your space and see how you create, see what you do. Like, we got a little film crew, and we're going to do our thing. So, once again, if you know of anybody that's in the independent film world, please email us at otvliveshow@gmail.com. Shout out to Jazz Bianchi. Well, I think it's Bianchi. She was living in New York. She lives in Boston now. Her manager contacted us, so we'll be having her in the studio.
Nice.
Very soon. She just got married. She's doing a lot of, she is a rapper, right? A female rapper, a white female rapper.
Not many of those.
She's waving the flag for independent female MCs, man.
Okay.
She
got bars?
Not only does she have bars, she puts on shows with other female rappers.
All right.
Like, she's dope, man.
I'm excited.
She's definitely dope. Tonight's show is brought to you by the letter Q. No, I was watching Sesame Street with my son the other morning. We were watching and I'm like, okay, so the focus has been taken away from Elmo. Like, he doesn't.
Why?
You know, Elmo was bum rushing the show for a while. He had his own show,
right? Did he?
Elmo's show.
I don't have kids, dude, so I don't fucking know.
Right. He had Elmo's World. He had some other shit, and I was just like, damn. I was like, yo, Elmo is bum rush. Now it's like everybody gets equal turn.
Oh,
now.
I see.
Now that they're on HBO, it actually looks a little
Wait,
cleaner.
Sesame Street is on HBO?
Yeah.
Why did they have to be? They don't curse.
PBS.
Oh, that's right.
PBS.
Didn't Trump defund PBS?
Yeah. Well, no, that was before. They were having financial trouble anyway.
Oh, okay.
So now they're producing. HBO is actually producing brand new content for Sesame Street.
Okay.
The studio is on the there's no lot for HBO. They shoot at different places.
Okay.
But they're shooting at an expanded location now. And the new episodes are just on HBO.
Okay.
And then 2-3 months later they replay
Right.
on PBS.
Gotcha.
So you can still catch, new episodes, but they're not really new. But I was watching it and I was just like, damn, I remember all this shit. And I'm trying to think of all the people that were on the show when I was kids. A couple of them are still alive.
Are they really?
Yeah, a couple of them. There was one lady, the Spanish, she was Puerto Rican. She died of cancer.
Okay.
Like maybe about 10 years ago or some shit like that.
Okay.
But everybody loved her. I think I forgot her name. I think it was Mary or something. There was always a Mary on one of those shows.
She probably was
Fucking
a Christian rapper.
She's Christian. What's going on in the chat rooms, man? 10 independent artists. Ha ha ha. What were you laughing about? A few metal bands that broke into the mainstream thanks to MTV: Metallica, Marilyn Manson, and Rob Zombie. You can get a little bit deeper than that. What about System of a Down? Like,
Yeah.
to be
That's all
perfect,
early 2000. That's literally 2001. Like right after 9/11.
right. Well, I mean, dude, can you think that a band like that could have made it platinum status if they didn't come out the right time? Imagine they came out in the 90s.
But it seemed like that was the wrong time. You would think. I mean, it was so much anti-Muslim sentiment in the country at that time. It's surprising that they did. It's just a testament to their talent, and their creativity, But we also,
My headphones are caught up on the chair.
But yeah,
Perpendicular to the square.
rotating like flour.
My headphones are stuck in the chair. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. So, tonight's episode is brought to you by Koi Creative Space. Go to koicreativespace.com. That's KOI, creativespace.com. They're located right on 169 Mamaroneck Avenue on the second floor in White Plains. We had the pleasure of going to see Reminisce.
That's the first time I saw Koi Creative Space.
Yeah, man.
It's pretty dope. It's a pretty sweet spot.
Yeah, man. It's all right. They got beer on tap.
That they do.
And they got fresh coffee.
Delicious beer. Haven't tried the coffee yet.
They haven't tried the coffee yet. But yeah, we was up there politicking and talking. So yeah, Koi Creative Space, man. If you need a place to have a meeting, because they have a full length conference room. The conference room is dope. It's encased in glass. So,
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Yeah, man. So go check them out. Go take a tour or whatever. And you mentioned OTV Live, and you get a 20% off. 20% off of your membership. They have 24-hour membership there. So if you need to go study for something at 3 a.m., you can. Dude, everything, it's so crazy in there. Everything is just.
I noticed
all run by apps.
If you don't listen carefully to when they unlock the door, you'll miss it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's like,
right. It's not anything like you don't hear a buzzer.
Right. You're right. You think, in the 90s.
Yeah. No, it's like
from the 90s.
And you're in.
They
have the ring. The bell that's there?
Yeah.
That was the one that Nas,
right.
Yeah.
Investment company.
Yeah, investment company.
Yeah,
man.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you check them out. Shout out to Ryan and shout out to
Munir.
Yeah, man.
Who's out in Berlin right now. Or Germany, not Berlin, but Germany.
I think he's right outside of Berlin, if I'm not mistaken.
He said 2 hours.
2 hours outside of Berlin?
It's not right around the corner.
I need to go to Germany. I need to perform out there.
It's a great place. I've been there. I've been to Frankfurt. I've been to Berlin. I've been to Bad Nauheim.
Bad Nauheim.
Met a bad chick out there.
Ooh, I can only imagine.
She was married, though.
Jam.
She fell in love with me, though.
Jam.
She cried on Skype.
Whoa, Jam.
Never had a girl cry over me on Skype. That was deep.
Gypsy Jam.
That was
Jam.
fucking deep.
Jam.
Yeah, the women out there are gorgeous, and they love a man with a tan.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Just saying.
Well, look at you. You know what I'm saying? You got your little tattoos. You know what I'm saying?
I was doing my thing. I was having a good time.
You having a good time?
Yeah.
Did you fall into like some hostel or some shit? Did
No,
somebody
I
get
was out there with Blue was out there.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Okay.
that shit was funny as hell. We were at this hotel with. I got there like he'd already been there for a day or two, and he was basically playing host as he always does. Shout out to Blue.
Yeah.
And he had. I remember I checked into the hotel. It was at night. I was walking out to just see what the town was about, and I see Blue, 100 meters away or whatever, with a gang of fucking chicks, and he sees me. He's like, Gypsy. And I'm like,
Wait,
"What's up?"
hold on. So y'all went separately?
Yeah, we traveled separately. It was with a travel group.
Oh, okay, cool.
The Normandy's Travel Tribe. Shout out to them, and which is mostly women.
Of course,
and because women are way more organized than we are, and and anyway, he sees me, and it was almost like seeing water in the desert, because he was just like dealing with 35 women, bickering women, in a American women in a foreign country, trying to figure out what to do, where to go, how not to kill each other, and they're all looking at him as the male energy as
the patriarch.
Yes. Yeah. So he looked at me. He's like, "Another man, come here, help me, help me!"
I can only
and even
imagine.
some of the women were like, "I'm through." So anyway, we had a good time out there. We went out to a Splash Hip Hop Festival out there, which was dope.
Yeah,
Saw
he
Nas
lost.
and all types of stuff. So it was good. Going to Geraldine's tomorrow.
I thought you said you was going to jail. What the fuck?
No, knock on wood. I'm not. Knock on.
Son, not this. I'm going to jail next week. Really, Gypsy?
No. If I was, it would not be fucking announcing that shit.
Oh my god, that shit is hilarious.
I'm going out to Geraldine's actually to see our boy Blue. He is going to be helping us produce our Cinco de Mayo drinking segment for the Hangover Takeover.
That's what's up.
So we're gonna be recording that tomorrow. So shout out to him and Geraldine's out in Brooklyn.
Yeah, man. You know what?
What's up?
We got some time.
All right.
I just want to talk indie shit.
Indie shit, okay.
Indie shit.
Talk your
man.
shit.
Talk your shit. Well, first of all, Danny's in the chat room right now.
Is he talking shit?
No. He was just saying Manson and Korn are now considered alternative.
Are they?
Nah, I don't think so, man. He said,
Alternative
"Wait,
metal?
Maria died." Look. He knows what he's talking about. Maria from
from
Sesame Street. Jonathan Davis, lead singer of Korn, has a solo project. I mean,
maybe now. Maybe their new music. I don't know.
I don't know, Danny, but 92.3 is now an alternative station, and I don't hear Manson or Korn on that station
Ever.
I don't think they can like.
But to be a little fair, I feel
Modest Mouse is considered alternative.
But I feel like all radio, pop, alternative rock, and hip hop, they all have the same 10, 15, 20 song playlist that they have to play because of corporate. So even if Korn and Manson, they're considered old, and they have these releases, but they don't have the backing and the funding that these like a Modest Mouse has,
Right.
I
I don't even think those guys are still signed. None of them. Modest Mouse, Marilyn Manson, Korn.
That's
None
what
of
I'm
those
saying.
guys
They're
are
all
signed.
independent.
They're all independent anyway.
So they're not going to hear them on the radio.
All right. Yeah, true.
They're not
So Danny, sorry, I'm smoking weed.
Snuck in the club.
It's snuck in the club, nigga. I'm in the back. So Danny and I were in the singing group back in the 90s. And
Are there pictures?
oh yeah. Are we pulling out pictures tonight? Oh boy,
Did y'all have some teal sequence with the glitter and the high heels?
Yo, dude, that's like 70s, bro.
That's what I've envisioned. All right, maybe not night. All right. Do you have a Carl Kanai? Did you have the knit hat where they had the little string on the top?
Oh, you talking about the hats that was just a sleeve?
Yeah.
With a I wish those would come back. They were so comfortable.
Dude, I had the Carl Kanai one. It was
so
dope.
comfortable.
Fucking dope.
This is old motherfuckers.
We are old.
We old.
Yo, I saw the meme. I saw the meme where they were like, when you're in whatever CVS or Kmart or whatever, Walmart, and you hear them, you're like, damn, that's a really good soundtrack. You're like, oh, I'm old.
Yeah, right.
When Walmart is playing your shit.
Oh man, Walmart. Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying.
You're right about that.
When they started playing Limp Bizkit, like, oh, remember that shit? Oh, damn, they got some good music. Oh shit, that was 20 years ago.
Yo, that shit is crazy now. To be perfectly honest with you, I never even thought about it like that. Oh, another person I wanted to give a shout out to. Shout out to Spoon. Anybody that's in the music world know who Spoon is.
Got me.
So when I went to go see PJ Johnson last night, right? I walk in and I see Spoon, little short. He was a producer, songwriter, and a guitarist for many people. He worked with Rough Riders. He worked with fucking Atlantic Records. Like, he's been known in the industry for a long time. So I turn around and I'm like, he's like, D? I'm like, Spoon? I was like, yo, my dude. He was like, yeah, I'm just here to rent the venue.
Oh, he's just making that side money.
Right. Nah, he was like, I'm here to rent the venue. I'm going to do something here. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, excuse me. Yeah, man. So I saw Spoon. But back to the group. I was in the singing group. We almost had to deal twice. One with Sony and then one with RCA. But here's the crazy part. This is our 20-year anniversary from the first time we did our first show that I put together. I actually produced our own showcase. Like, I had like 7 or 8 different artists perform, and we were the headliners.
Gotcha.
So we're actually putting together a little mini documentary about us.
Nice.
Yeah, one of our group members by the name of Virgil Norman, we called him Tank. Before Tank ever came out. Before Tank ever came out. He passed away. He had sickle cell anemia.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, a lot of people, they get diagnosed with it and they don't live past, 35. He was blessed to live past 40. You know what I'm saying? He was probably in his mid 40s when he passed, maybe late 40s when he passed. Just like, what was the one from Mobb Deep?
Havoc.
Yeah. No. I thought it was
Prodigy. Sorry.
Prodigy passed. So it's a really serious disease, especially when you get older, because the body
can't handle it, right?
Right. Well, the whole thing is that your body formation actually starts to change when you get older. You know what I'm saying? You start to spread, you gain a little bit more weight. There's more stress on the body when you get older. That's why they say, around, late 20s, early 30s, you should be working out every day or, every other day. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep that normalcy, to keep you even.
To keep that rhythm going.
Right, to keep the rhythm going. The thing is, usually people that have sickle cell anemia are in good shape.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very thin.
Well, because they have to.
Right. But they were born like that because it's a lack of certain things to the blood.
Gotcha.
Sickle cell anemia, from what I was told from people that I know, it's a deformity of the blood. So the blood can't flow through the veins and the capillaries at a normal pace because it starts to sickle. It starts to. No,
I'm sure that's a real term. I've never heard it before. So.
Right. It starts to clump. They start to clump up.
I see.
So it's like trying to fit a Mack truck through like copper tubing. Like it's like it's going to destroy you. So that's what happened. So we're going to put together a little documentary about how we got together, and and we're going to do it one last time for Tank, man. We're going to record.
Right.
Yeah, we're recording a cover song that I'm going to be producing. We're going to do a music video for it, and we might even have Alamo Drafthouse show to,
that would be dope.
Yeah, because I know like 8 people that work at Alamo Drafthouse now. I even know one of the managers there.
There you go.
Yeah, man. So shout out to you, Danny. Shout out to Freddie. Shout out to Tank. And we're going to bring in O'Shane to fill in that 4-part harmony. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be the 4 of us again. So shout out to you guys, man. For real.
Big shout out.
So what about you, man? What you got planned? What's coming up?
What the hell is coming up? You just kind of caught me off guard with that.
Well, who you got coming on the show, man?
Tonight we have pop artist Doris Seller. She's going to be in the building with us momentarily. She's got a new song, a new video out. We're going to be promoting, and also she's got a new song that we're going to play that will only be released for 24 hours for our listener, and then she's going to yank it.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, and then after that, she's going to put out the guitar tab and stuff like that. So she's really dope. She's been a while since she's been on the show. She actually worked with Nina Sky back in the day at one point.
Nina's
Yep.
Move your body, girl. I don't know the words.
Yeah, it's neither.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel in the words. Just do.
I think that's how we all do it, especially in the car. So we're doing that. Obviously, we're doing getting ready for our Cinco de Mayo. We have, definitely go to the Hangover Takeover Instagram page. It has all our upcoming guests. We have a full calendar. We're booked out for the next month. We go live twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays, 9:30 p.m. from our Facebook page. But yeah, we're teaming up with La Bella Pizzeria. We're going to be doing an eating contest. They made a giant. Not cannoli. What the fuck did they make? Empanada. I think it was a giant empanada. No, calzone. And we're going to have an eating contest.
Jesus.
Yeah, and there's going to be cash prizes. There's going to be gift certificates. So we're going to be looking for people that like to eat. So we're going to be doing that in the studio. That's going to be going next month. We have the Moon City Masters that are going to be on the show. They're a band.
Wow.
They're twins. There's two of them, and they look exactly alike. So that's going to be cool.
Fucking creepy.
It is creepy, but they're super talented, so it's also pretty cool.
It's fucking creepy.
Yeah, we just got a lot of dope guests. Comedian Madam Bullet, she's going to be coming on. She's got a podcast of her own. So just a lot of
Madam Bullet.
Yeah, Madam Bullet. She's funny as fuck. Her Rosie Perez impersonation. Everyone can do a Rosie, but she can do a fucking Rosie.
I would like to meet her. Sounds funny.
She's hilarious. She's Puerto Rican and from the Bronx. I think she's from the Bronx. I think she's Puerto Rican.
That's crazy.
But she's hilarious. She's funny. So, yeah, definitely follow the Hangover Takeover on all socials, especially on Instagram, because that's where everything is popping, and you'll find out everything.
Yeah, Instagram is popping, man. I gotta find out. Shout out to Restream.
Okay.
Yo, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like, can we do it to Instagram? I think we can.
I don't know. I literally haven't looked into Restream yet.
Yeah, shout out to Restream. Oh, Danny's taking it there. Danny said. Danny was like, no. We're talking about that we had the Carl Kanai shit on. He said, no, we have fake Fila shit from the Square.
Ha!
Shout out to the Square in Yonkers. It's Getty Square now, a.k.a. Ghetto Square, because that's what it is. Yo, they had these shirts. We had to have an outfit. We were performing at some kind of music festival, right? And I was like, yo, we need outfits.
Right.
And I didn't have a lot of money. I probably had $100. So I went to like one of the hip hop jeans or like what, and we got these shirts and it looked like Feli, but it wasn't Feli. It was like it just had F's.
No, I got my shit from Dr. J's and Fordham, so my shit was official.
Oh no! I know our shit wasn't official because it didn't even look like Feli. It was just a bunch of F's, like fills all over the shirt. So. It was crazy. And we had on, do you remember back in the day, the Columbia rain suits that everybody used to wear?
Of course.
Right.
Of course.
So you remember everybody.
That and the Helly Hansons.
Right.
Yeah.
But do you remember they used to just sell pants that were like that material?
Yes, I do.
So we had the Feli, the Phil shirts on with the rain gear. Freaking! I think we got pictures of it. We all had on the same shirt, but we had different color pants.
That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious.
Yo, Danny, do you remember when we had on like the silk material shirts? Everybody had on black slacks, and we had on like these 1970 like all like we looked like broke boys to men. Like
we broke to men.
Meant to broke.
Yo,
we was looking crazy, B. We was looking crazy.
That's funny.
Oh, Danny, are you still there? Please, brother. Please co-sign.
Yeah, call in even.
Oh my God. Hilarious, man. We thought we was fly. Wait till I show you these pictures, bro. I gotta get these knuckleheads into the studio. Like, I gotta get Danny and Fred in here so we can talk about
old times.
Oh, man, it's crazy.
I bet.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get this Restream going. Where do you want us to broadcast the show? Do you want it more on YouTube? Do you want it here on Facebook? How you been watching it? Is Instagram something that you would rather see? The whole thing is we would have to, as a business, which what we are, we have to spend the money in order to know what everyone likes. So you have to let us know what platform is easier for you. I hear Periscope is dope. So we're definitely going to do Periscope. We're going to be here, Facebook, and we're also going to do YouTube. So tell us what other ones you would like to see us on. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Got to find out what the people want, because then
man.
we can give the people what they want. That's what they want.
All right, so Nelson said YouTube. YouTube is a given, so that we don't have to keep on uploading the rest of these episodes up to YouTube. You know, downloading and then uploading, you lose quality when you do that. Oh, Danny, do you remember there was Mickey Mouse fitteds that came out, or snapbacks and fitteds back in the 80s?
I had Top Cat.
Ooh.
Mine was exclusive.
Wait.
Yes.
You couldn't find the Top Cat.
I had Top Cat, and I remember because Boomerang had just came out.
Oh.
And I learned about Top Cat, and I even then, not to toot my own home, but I had the eye of knowing like what would be like.
Now I gotta
rock.
find you a Top Cat cap.
Let me know. That was my shit, bro. I was like, that's what I started to get on fashion. I was like, oh, this is how you look good. I was the first one in my school to have Carl Kanai. People didn't really know about that.
Oh
shit.
man, I remember when I had the worst thing I bought from Carl Kanai was the T-shirt, because after you washed the T-shirt a few times,
oh yeah, it was done. Oh yeah.
Used to hang.
Yeah, right. That's right.
The plate used to hang.
But I had the Carl Kanai boots, the brown ones.
Oh, yo, dude, those are classics.
With the plate on the side, that shit
those
was
are classics. Those are classics, man. Those are classics. Damn, man. Yo, you can't find the top. You have to get somebody to make a Top Cap hat. Like, they don't make those.
Not the ones that we had.
No, not the ones we had from back in the day. I remember I had the Goofy hat.
Okay.
I had the Goofy one.
Remember the Warner Brothers T-shirts? When they would like in hip hop?
Yes. Do you still have any of those?
No, I don't think I didn't never own them.
I had a Bart Simpson one. I had a Bart Simpson one with the gold cap tooth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When they would make them black and
right.
shit.
I had. Yo, dude, those could probably be worth some fucking money.
Could be if you had it fresh with the tag still on it. Maybe someone would buy it. Obviously,
it was. They did them airbrushed. Like there was one dude that did them, and then everybody started copying him.
Right.
I remember it used to be airbrushing. You would do cartoon characters on a T-shirt. And then they did the Black Simpsons. They had Homer. They had.
That's right.
They had all of them.
All of them.
Because that was the most popular show on television.
By far.
The Simpsons. Yo,
Simpsons in Living Color.
Oh.
You know, but The Simpsons had everyone. The Simpsons, I think, in Living Color. Everyone watched it.
Yo, Danny's talking about the time we was on stage. We about to get up out of here in another like 2 minutes, man. But yo, Danny talked about we were performing at, you know, Riverfest. Like they had a Riverfest down by the water in Yonkers.
Okay, yeah.
Right. But they had something before that. Like they had a little tour. They would go to the most fucked up areas in Yonkers. Because I remember Lawrence and Elliot used to have beef. Okay. Nelson, can you help me out with this one? I know, Nelson, are you still watching? We talking some Yonkers shit. So they took the stage and brought it to Elliott Avenue, and they had us perform. Now, a lot of people... Now, here's the crazy part about it. Danny, what housing project are you from? Let me know. Fred is from Slow Bomb. Danny didn't live in School Street. I forgot which one he lived in. He's got to tell us in a second. So Danny's from one housing project. Freddie's from Slow Bomb, which is School Street and Slow Bomb is some of the roughest places in Yonkers. So we end up going to Elliott. Now, Elliott had beef with, Danny's from Mulford. Shout out to Mulford Gardens. So, yeah, Nelson, the hole. That's what they call Slow Bomb, the hole. Have you ever seen Slow Bomb projects?
No, thank God I didn't have to deliver over there.
Yo, so it is in a hole. It's below street level. If you go down Main Street and cut up, there's housing projects that's below, it's like damn near below sea level. Like, it's on a hill. But here's the hill, Gypsy. Here's the housing project.
Right.
So it's only one way in and one way out.
Sounds like a death trap.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, there's two ways out. But it's only for cars. Cars can go out the other side. There's only one way
No, like
in.
underground tunnels? Or?
No, it's like a fence and then cement walls, and then you have to walk down. You got to walk towards the basketball court just to get near the housing, just get near the buildings.
Right.
Yeah, I know. Mulford is gone. They destroyed Mulford Gardens. Yeah. But we used to rehearse in Slow Bomb. But Slow Bomb had beef with a bunch of different areas in Yonkers.
Okay.
And we happened to have to perform at one of those areas, which is Elliott Avenue.
Okay.
So when we get on stage, there's a whole bunch of Slow Bomb people on Elliott Avenue. And the shit is not looking good. But the people on Elliott Avenue know us because, you know, I guess I probably was fucking around. Excuse me. I probably was fucking around with some girl from Elliott Avenue. So people knew me from around there. Crazy part was we get on stage and we're ripping it.
Yeah.
And we were singing Heaven by Solo. And we had the record because I had bought the 12-inch with the instrumental so we can sing along to it.
Right.
So we start singing this, I got heaven right here on earth. But that's how it's supposed to go. But we was into the performance. I stomped my foot and the fucking record skipped.
Oh!
And we didn't know where the fuck we was. So we was like, I got
You ever see that clip of Biggie when he's at like spring break and the DJ keeps fucking up?
It was Big Cat. He passed away. Shout out to Big Cat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Big Cat. That's right.
So they were doing Summer Jam. We got to wrap it up.
Yeah, we got to go.
All right. So they were doing Summer Jam.
Yeah.
And it was so hot on stage that the record warped.
Oh, shit.
So that's why it kept on skipping.
Yeah.
Biggie threw something at Big Cap, like, yo, Cap, why you effing it up?
Yeah.
He goes backstage. He was like, yo, it was so hot out there. He was... Biggie said, yo, dude, I just wanted to get off the stage. It was so fucking hot out there. He was like, so you not mad at me? He was like, nah, man, you good.
That's funny.
That's the story.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're wrapping it up. Until next week, keep it indie, baby. Peace.